Hey guys, MrJager here, and welcome to another channel update, huzzah! Today we're going to be shifting the camera to the right because, as you can see, the lighting in this room is a little bit, well, if I was to put it over here, then you wouldn't really see anything except my face, which is already, yeah, there you go. So you can see the light from the outside, which you can, yeah, it's doing that. So we're going to be shifting it over to here. I wonder, is it better over here? Ah. Or is it better over there? I think... I mean, we're always going to get that sense of darkness, but... Yes, so... Yes, hello, and welcome. So, we're in August, a little bit, a couple days later than intended, but, due to a certain thing occurring, that you... Today, if once this video goes out, or tomorrow, by the time this does, I'm not too sure how I'm going to do it, but either way. Yes, you'll have no doubt seen my, Escape from Tarkov first raid video, yeah, not gonna lie, really loving it. And, yeah, like, I finally, when I finally heard that the thing's gone on, that the closed beta was on, I was like, oh my god, you know, I tried getting on the profile, but I couldn't, and then, like, whilst the first, like, day and a half of, like, first 2 days of the closed beta went up, unfortunately, I couldn't get access to it because the servers were so, like, filled with requests. The servers were down. So, after a couple days of waiting, I finally was able to jump on. I was able actually to buy the big edition, the EOD edition, because I'd sort of been building my way up, if you will. Admittedly, it's not probably the greatest of ideas, financially wise, but I really wanted to get the EOD edition, and I got it, and I'm loving it. It's been an absolute dream to play so far. Not that it's easy to play. That's a very different story. Hence, you know, as you see, I'm not going to spoil my video. But yeah, first raid. Definitely a learning curve, a steep learning curve, to say the least. But once you get into it, it kind of becomes a lot easier to understand, not to do. But anyway, so hope you guys enjoy that content. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And yeah, I'll be definitely doing more videos. Oh, it's so much fun. Yeah, going on to the next bit of news. Live streaming. Yes, we've been doing a bit of live streaming the last month. I started off my game, the Mankind Divided for Deus Ex. It was really good. I'm actually quite enjoying it. First stream, I went a little over the top with the amount of recording. I want to try and keep it to like 2 hours per stream, like during each stream. Because then that way it kind of makes it a little easier for rendering and uploading. It does mean I have to cut down my progress, but it does mean that when I can do it more often because I can upload the episodes a little more. I don't want to do the 2 episodes a piece like I do with the Total War games, because the Total War games I can sink hours upon hours into. Whereas this one I only want to dedicate 2 hours. I want to try and keep it to decent size or bite-sized chunks. Annoyingly, I was thinking, oh, I could just, you know, frustratingly, there were points where I was going for an hour edit because the hour edits is a little easier to sort of, you know, like, if you want to have, unless you want to have, like, choppy parts where there's, like, one ginormous 30 or 40-minute part, and then there's another 40-minute part. I mean, I might even just cut them down to half-hour eps, just so that way it's sort of like there's a steady flow, if you will. But yeah, so we've been doing well on that frontier. Very much enjoying the game. Not much activity on the Twitch, unfortunately. Don't know whether it's because I just need to announce when I'm doing it, or when I do whatever, or I just say I'm doing it at this point. But I do upload the video on YouTube and everything, so hopefully we'll have people coming in. But even still, I'm just going to upload. I'm still going to do it because I enjoy doing it, and I'll just upload to the YouTubes anyway, so you guys can enjoy the content regardless of what I do. So yes, there's the live streaming sort of just going on. Admittedly, as much as I've been busy doing, like, various other things and enjoying my holiday, going over to see family and friends, I've not really been doing a lot, though I have been going to a couple of con events. Now, this is the first time I'm going to be kind of admitting / talking about this, because I'm a little nervous as to what kind of reaction I'm going to get, but sod it. Yes, over the course of July, I went to a couple of events. First of all was the event Hyper Japan, which is basically, pretty much everything, not just one facet of Japan, but just a general culture and other stuff. Really fun event, actually, really nice. And yeah, I've been into it a few times now, and I always go there for a bit of intent to get some lootage. Well, a few bits of which I gained from previous excursions, but the most recent bash was a few posters, so hang on. Mostly it's posters at the moment, but I'm hoping to get a few bits more, so hang on. Right, so first of all, let me just show you the figurines that I've now got. So, this one is from Hyper Japan, and this one is from Hyper Japan. These two are from the MCM Comic Con, hence their size and difference. I was hoping to get sort of across the board, but unfortunately, sadly, there was not available on the other events, plus also budgeting. Right, so that's from my first event, actually. That was from the first... I think that was from London Comic Con last... London Film and Comic Con last year. That's the One Punch. That definitely was from Hyper Japan. That was definitely from Hyper Japan. Hyper Japan. Hyper Japan. That one I got at London Comic Con because Fallout. And I think that was from Hyper Japan. These two were from London and Film Comic Con. That one over there, and into the distance, as you can see. I'll try and... The cable on this is not too good. Hang on, let me just redirect the thing. So, from what you can see, the two posters... I'll just swap hands. That one there was from Hyper Japan. And those two... the one on the right is definitely... It was from Hyper Japan. That's from My Hero Academia. That one is another One Piece image, though unfortunately... that one got a bit damp on the way back from from London Comic Con, and sadly there's like a little tear in it, which was really gutting. I was like, God damn it! But yes, oh yeah, there's the pop finals I've got listed up. It's not all weird, right? So from there to about there-ish is Fallout 4. There's a Rick, there's a Morty there. There is also a Rick there, but the bastard's head is too heavy, so unfortunately he keeps falling over. Then we've got Lucy from Fairy Tail. I have to prop her up because her head's also big. Then Happy, Natsu, Kirito from Sword Art Online. I kind of got it as a bit of a first proper pop vinyl. Then you've got Kanaka from Tokyo Ghoul. Really good series, by the way. Then Chopper from One Piece, the later edition. And finally Deku in his battle-worn fatigues from My Hero Academia. So... a little bit of a collection going on. Definitely wanting to extend it all across the line, as you can see. So, there you go. There's... Oh, yes, and the last poster is Nami. That little section of wall there. And there'll be a map of Middle-earth, though I didn't get that from a con. Someone gave it to me. So, yes, Nami from One Piece. To be honest with you, I was really wondering where I should put it. Because, as you can see, there is not a lot of room on any of the wall... Sorry, that was my head. There was not a lot of room. Actually, let's try and find a picture of Rick. Hang on. Is this going to fall? No, it's not. Nope. You see why I don't just keep him up? Even stopping. I might. Right, you can rest behind that. You can rest there. You there. Right. So, there you go. There you go. That's Rick. I'll just zoom in close up to him. So there you go. That's all the pop vinyls I've got. I intend on collecting more. A certain someone I know is to blame for me getting these. Right. So, there you go. That's more the various bits of loot that I've gained from my excursions outside. I mean, I've got a few books as well, but again, I'm mainly collecting at the moment with the posters, but I hope to sort of get a few things. Might try and get, like, Chopper figurine and Nami figurine. Oh yeah, the One Punch mug. Because why not? But yeah, no, so that's all the various bits of lootage that I get from going to various con events. At some point in the future, if I can get a decent enough camera, I'd love to take one with, maybe in the November period, I can try and like get some film footage of going to Hyper Japan in the winter period, because it's a really nice event, actually. The area that it is a little tiny bit cramped. It's the Tobacco Docks, but it's really good nonetheless, and you have like various different bits of culture, and it's absolutely fantastic to sort of enjoy. But yes. Right, so that's all about the cons. Finally, we're going to talk about Attila. Yes, because as I said, I like to bulk record Attila, and a bulk record Attila I have been doing. I haven't done anything, I haven't recorded anything for the last week and a bit though. So we've been at a sort of semi-stationary perspective, and I've just been rendering the episodes that I've got just to try and get them together to make a good episode. Obviously, I don't know where we are in the series actually. Let me just quickly figure out. I think we're up to like episode 27 maybe, 27, 28, around there, because I know that, you know, it's been about 27, 28, so we've been sort of busy doing whatever. Yeah, 27. So, you know, and I've been obviously I've recorded beyond that. So yeah, I'm about plus 10 episodes ahead. So, what I thought of doing, though I don't know if it's going to be a thing or not, though to be honest with you, this might be a good thing, is maybe once a month, I do a week where I release nothing but a particular campaign, like I've been bulk recording. And as I said, it won't be a guaranteed I'm definitely doing this, because there may be periods where I haven't actually recorded much of something because I'm preoccupied with something else. But if I can do something like this, I might make it more of a thing, which is bulk record, upload for a week. Now, it's only going to be a week, and then we'll go back to the flow of things, and obviously the week afterwards we'll have nothing much to kind of offset the disparity. But then what that means is that if I upload a crap ton of episodes, it means then I can kind of go on recording and get get you guys to sort of catch up in a sort of a massive binge marathon watching session. Now, obviously, this will mean shit tons of rendering, but again, it's kind of like I pace everything out by rendering everything a lot in advance. I do batch rendering now pretty much all the time. So I've already rendered like probably the next that particular week's episodes. So yeah, I have more than enough episodes at the ready to sort of spam at you, sort of thing. So what we might do is I might on occasion, I might next week upload the upload the episodes, and I think let's have a look at the week. So, yes, so from the beginning of next week, if this goes up on the Friday, or the Thursday, depending on how it goes, so from the 7th, and then we'll have on the 9th, and then on the Friday, the 11th, is going to be dedicated Total War Week. So, that way then, we can sploop up some stuff. I might, on like the Wednesday or the Friday, upload like 4 episodes in the previous thing, just so that way we can sort of go ham, or even I might go crazy and just be like, fuck you and have the content. I probably won't, because I want to have some kind of buffer, but I want to try and at least have one day where I will upload like 4, because then that's like, that's about like 12 episodes, maybe more, maybe less, I don't know. But either way, I'm going to upload content for you. And yeah, so that way you guys can happily sit down, enjoy ripping the absolute crap out of that content whilst I sort of fight my way through doing other stuff. Yeah, so that'll be that content done. And then once we've done that, that'll be awesome, because then we can then jump straight on into other stuff, and then we could do further in the series, because, you know, we're doing pretty well so far at the moment. At the time of the 27th episode, I think we might have just won the war against Rome. Again, I can't remember, but I think we have just recently won the war against Rome. So there's that sort of benefits to you, which is pretty awesome stuff. Anyway, that's going to be it from me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you don't mind the other stuff, and yeah, if you like this kind of content, let me know in the comment section down below. I will be doing more Tarkov videos, so if you are interested in Escape from Tarkov, they're definitely going to be doing stuff with regards to that. For anyone curious about the streaming, I'm probably going to stick with a single player for now, just so that way I can sort of get through Mankind Divided. And if I get to a point where I get semi-decent enough, then I can start live streaming Tarkov, but everyone's going to be doing live streaming from Tarkov, so rather than risk having terrible games and terrible connection, because it is still quite laggy, I'll probably focus on just recording it. Then when everything sort of becomes a little bit more stable, and after the massive waves of all the players come through, then I might consider doing it. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will catch you next time. This is MistJager, signing out.